Hello guys, and welcome back. I'm taping up all the cars so I can start primering it. Right here you can see I already sanded the entire red putty, and all these areas are the ones that had the scratches, so that's the reason I put that red putty on everything. I sanded it down with 220, and right now it's nice and smooth. So right now what I'm doing, I'm back masking the car so that when I put the plastic sheeting, the plastic cover that's gonna cover the entire car, like the doors and all that, everything that I'm not gonna want primer on, I'll just paste it and just cut it up and it'll be ready. Alright, so let me just continue and I'll bring you back. I'm done with the covering up, so now I'm ready to start applying the primer. So let's go to that stage. Let me show you the primer I'm going to be using and start applying it. I'm also going to be using that 007 paint gun for primer with a 1.7 tip. This is the primer I'm going to be using. So and this one's mixed 4-to-1, so it's 4 parts of the primer, 1 part of the hardener. Alright, let's start mixing. Let's start spraying. There it is. It's done. Everything's primered. I'm gonna let it set. They're gonna take it like this. Whenever it comes back, I'm gonna block sand it, put some more primer on it, and have it ready for paint. But there it is. Everything came out real nice. I got a couple of little details that I knew it had there, but I'm just gonna work with that whenever it comes back. They need to take the car, the motor and the suspension is gonna get done, so I'll work on all those little details whenever it comes back. But the car is primered, so it's all good. Let me talk a little bit about the Durablock 007 paint gun. You saw the pattern. The pattern's nice and even, nice and perfect, the way it's supposed to be. The only thing that I saw that I didn't like about the gun was the trigger. It's a little on the hard side to press. There's some other guns that the triggers are real nice, real simple to press. This one's a little harder. I don't know if it's because of the heads that it has, but it is. That other than that, everything worked out good with this gun. I haven't tried the other tips, the 1.3 and the 1.4 that I have, but for the 1.7 for the primer, it sprayed it awesome. Sprayed it the way it's supposed to. After priming the entire car, I'm gonna just jump straight into the painting of the fenders. So I'm gonna be applying the sealer. This is the sealer I'm gonna be applying. It's from Eurochem and it's medium gray. The sealer is all it is. It's a reduced primer. That's all it is. I want these panels uniform, so I'm gonna be applying that sealer and topping it off with a base, then the clear. All right, so let's just get started. That's mix 4 to 1 to 1, which is 4 parts of the sealer, 1 part of the activator, and 1 part of the reducer. All right, I'm going to be using my Supernova, and let's just get started. The sealer has been applied. Now, how long do you let the sealer stand? I usually let it in between coats like 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes, I'll let it sit, and just to make sure that everything's nice and dried the way it's supposed to be. So 20 to 30 minutes will be perfect. After that, I'll start applying the base. And this is the color that I'm going to be applying. It's Ford Candy Apple Red. And there it is. Alright, this is mixed 2 to 1. So 2 parts of the paint, 1 part of the reducer. pour it on the gun, and you're ready to go. I'm going to be shooting it at 29 psi. This has been 20 minutes already, so it's ready. Let me start applying the paint. And there's the 3 coats of base. Now I'm gonna let it set. I've been waiting 15 minutes in between coats. Okay, I applied the first coat, waited 15 minutes, applied the second, waited 15 minutes, applied the third. Now I'm gonna wait another 15 to 20 minutes for the last one. After this, I'm gonna be applying the clear, and this is the clear I'm gonna be applying, which is the Oh My Clear from Grand 7. And this is a high solids clear, and this is mixed 2-to-1. All right, that's the clear that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the slow hardener. Reason being is like 97 degrees right now in here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so let's just get started with the clear coat. And this is after 4 coats of clear. I added 3 coats of base, 4 coats of clear. Reason being is that they're probably going to be buffing this car. So, and that'll be it, guys, right there. Nice and glossy, nice and shiny. You can see the reflection. And the fenders are done. Now I'm going to be moving on to the doors so that I can start painting the doors. I'm trying to get every little piece from that car ready so that whenever the car comes back, I can just assemble everything back. Paint the car, assemble everything back. Alright, and this will be it for this video, guys. And I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. And I also want to congratulate Paint Society. He's doing real good on the views and on the subscribers to his channel. I'll leave a link below to his channel so you can see him. He's a real good painter. So, Paint Society, congrats, brother. All in all, guys, it came out real nice. And I'm just going to let it set and move on to the doors. Alright, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you next weekend. And like always, God bless.